Welcome back, subscribers. It's Johnny Hopper. Who's this guy? This is Brandon with Zippy Clips. You're supposed to have Brandon. He's out here helping me again. This is gonna be episode 2. I'm gonna try to do some sprint laps, you know. And you guys all like these are my alien sunglasses. They're actually blenders. I like them. They're supposed to sort of be like the M frames, but I didn't realize how small my head was, and these are quite a bit bigger, but you know, I like them. I like them. So what I gotta do is I gotta check my spokes. That's gonna take 45 minutes because they get loose constantly. Spoke tip. Use a spoke wrench, and then you're gonna do every 3. So you'll do 1, and then you'll count 1, 2, 3, and then you'll do boom, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, say it with me, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, uno, dos, tres, 1, 2, 3, and then you're back to where you started. So now you just go to the next one, and then you go boom, 1, 2, 3. That's pretty simple. And then you go around the wheel only 3 times, and then it kind of evens everything out as opposed to just going 1, 1, 1, 1. Recently, I don't know if it's just over jumping, flat laying and stuff, or it's just the husky wheels. You know, we'll say it's the husky wheels. It's got nothing to do with me. And then I might go to the vet track a little bit because I'm a vet rider. I've never been over there before. I had to try it. It's actually kind of a cool track. However, I think it's too fast because, I don't know, it's just flat to where I think you could twist your knees and everything if you were really trying to go fast. And then I might, it just wouldn't be appropriate for me to be try and go Mach 80 around little kids and that sort of thing. So I only rode maybe 2 laps. We're getting serious. Look at how old that nasal strip is. It's got to be a couple years old. We're being all serious. I put 91 in the bike. As close as it's getting to race feel. Real oily skin, so you need to make some friction before. And I even put air in the tires. That's how serious I'm getting. Air in the effing tires. Sweet. Now the only thing I'm missing is some peds, and we're ready to be serious.
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions. By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull, perpetual and compulsive repetition of words, of reckoning and calculating. I'm not saying that thinking is bad. Like everything else, it's useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad master. And all so-called civilized peoples have increasingly become crazy and self-destructive because through excessive thinking they have lost touch with reality. That's to say, we confuse science with the real world.
Meditation.
most of us would have rather money than tangible wealth, and a great occasion is somehow spoiled for us unless photographed. And to read about it the next day in the newspaper is oddly more fun for us than the original event. This is a disaster. For as a result of confusing the real world of nature with mere science, we are destroying nature. We are so tied up in our minds that we've lost our senses. Time to wake up. What is reality? Obviously, no one can say because it isn't words. It isn't material, that's just an idea. Reality is the point cannot be explained in words. Trying to put you down. It's an expression of you as you are. One must live. We need to survive, to go on. We must go on.
So, just finished a 30-minute moto, a 20-minute moto, and 2 sprint laps. I wanted to try to do a little bit more sprints this time around, like 5-lap sprints or longer, depending upon how I felt. And I felt good. Whenever I was starting to sprint, I wasn't really sure what gear I was in. And my elbows, my technique, I kept having to try to remind myself to breathe and keep my elbows up and ride the motorcycle, not just try to pin it. I caught myself dragging the rear brake a little bit much, but it was all just because I was trying to Naira. I was all just trying to go fast. But I did feel good. My arms were somewhat getting pumped, but not too bad. So definitely adding on some of the weight that I have over the couple years has been good. As far as, we'll see if I can ride tomorrow. We'll see if my body will allow. My hands are starting to rip again, which isn't too bad. It's just gonna help me for when I'm actually gonna race, because it would suck if I just instantly ripped. And then I'm definitely gonna ride next weekend. And the reason why I'm picking ACP, that might be my GoPro or something. That was my GoPro beeping. Is because it's the only track I know in Arizona that gets somewhat rough and has some sand and has some elevation to it. So I think it's a perfect place to kind of prepare for what I'm going to see at Glen Helen. And what I'll do with the bike is I'll probably change the sprocket, change the chain, maybe put new brake pads on it, change the oil. I'll probably change the oil from the next time I ride because I put 2 hours on it, and then just new rubber. I'm not going to put a new clutch in it. I'm not going to go crazy like I have in the past before. And it'll just be fun, you know, with some friends. It's the first time I'm gonna go racing with friends with no expectations, because that's the goal, is just no fucking expectations. And this is the 3rd time I've ridden in almost 2 years. So, you know, I know a bunch of people are saying 2-stroke, 2-stroke, 2-stroke. I just have to find the passion back in riding before I go drop a lot of money on a 2-stroke. So I'm sticking with the 450 for now. And until next time, we're gonna brop it out because I fucking forgot to brop last time. So we're gonna hit this sucker 5th gear, 10th gear pinned. We're gonna have it off the valves. Brandon, do you wanna do it with me? He's telling me no fucking way. So, bro, no,